point if you find my wife's wallet. I left it there. Yeah, I lost my wife's wallet at the Husky pub. I was changing the baby's nappy in the bathroom.
And the wallet dropped it. Okay. Now, you want to be friends with Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, or even Barack Obama? Well, with a simple tweet, almost anyone can hang out with their favourite stars.
Right. Actress Demi Moore got tweeting after hubby Ashton Kutcher suggested she give it a whirl, and the regular tweeter now can't stop singing its praises.
Said, hey, you should check this out, and he told me to get on, speaking of that, I seem to have a little message. Sorry. Speaking of, it's him.
Oh, now this stinks.
I'm not joking.
Oh, now this stinks. Now that's, no.
Can I just say, let me just show you. He wrote, my superwoman, I'm headed to the airport.
Good, thanks, Ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, superwoman, how do you like that?
Yeah. Even funny man David Letterman doesn't mind technology.
Really? That's what because it's like in high school when you used to make crank phone calls. That's all I want out of Twitter.
All it takes to get into the private lives of A-listers and have them tweet back are 6 simple steps, Sammy. According to social media guru James Whatley, that is, who joins us live from London. Morning to you, James. Now, Sam has this problem, people constantly trying to get into her life via Twitter. What do you suggest for, like, I don't know, Dave from Thirroul, who would really like to infiltrate her world?
I would suggest, good morning by the way, I would suggest doing the research first of all, knowing what's hot and what's not. I was talking about a service recently that's called tiwtter, and believe it or not, I can type your Twitter name into this service and find out when you're most likely to start tweeting. Wow. And from there, I can then start working out when you're going to be tweeting and be there ready. But that's just you. I mean, you need to choose your celebrity carefully. Mm-hmm. Do you want to follow the delinquent Danny DeVito or the gorgeous Lady Gaga? One of those two, will be fine. I always think about your username as well. If you're trying to get to talk to Pink, for instance, being Pink Stalker 01 probably isn't going to get the attention. Really.
That's a really good point. Some people have stalker address, they have silly address names. If you actually just put your name in, it's much easier for everybody.
Exactly, and everyone knows who you are. And like I said, when you're using those different services, for example, and you've done your research, and you're sat there and you're in front of Twitter, and suddenly, I know, Sam, you drop a tweet, and then suddenly you can just respond, and you're laughing. It's all done.
Did you say you drop a tweet?
Yeah.
Is the terminology, you drop a tweet?
I've never said that, but isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that what people say?
Yeah, you can indeed. I guess how the kids are saying it.
Wow.
Depends what you're after, isn't it, really?
Generation ago, we weren't dropping tweets. All right, now we know stars like Britney Spears get their publicists to update their feeds. So, how do you know you're getting the real star, James?
Well, there's a few ways. I mean, if you've done your research, then you've probably got a good idea of what your celebrity will sound like. For instance, Shane Warne might be dropping the latest beauty tips, for example. There's also, if you check the bio, normally on the right-hand side it will say, this is run by the real person, or this is run by the PR team. So Hugh Jackman is the real Hugh Jackman, and it's always him, and he's throwing up pictures all the time of what he's up to.
Can I ask you a serious question, by the way, James, about this? If you have someone who's pretending to be you on Twitter, as has happened to me a couple of times, what can you actually do about it?
Yeah. Well, there are 2 ways of doing it. And Andrew, I know you're not on Twitter, and I would recommend you get on there, because in the section you're discussing about...
You do, you've had lots to say.
Rabbit recipes. That's not true, Andrew, and you know it. I was going to suggest, well, if you're on Twitter and somebody is impersonating you, they actually have rules against being an imposter, and you can raise it with Twitter, and especially if you are a celebrity, which I hear you are, then you can have a verified account, and people know that that's you when they're talking to you.
Okay, all right, so bring it up with the tweets. Good one.
All right. James, great to talk to you. I'll tweet you later on.
You too.
Okay, I'll drop you a tweet later on.
Thank you both. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I thought